welcome to another edition of Pop the Chart. Yo, my name is Corey and I am host of the Pop the Chart live stream. First and foremost, I am not a financial advisor, so you have to invest in the market at your own risk. But I will give you the most educated information that I can give you so that you can make the most educated decisions in the market. Ladies and gentlemen, Gamestop Earnings Q1 2021 coming at you right here on the live stream. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that sub button. Hit up the live chat. Come on in. Say hi. Share out the link. We're ready to go for another edition of the Q1 earnings for GameStop. That's what I'm talking about. Q1, a big deal for the Wall Street Bettett's craze. Everything big in Q1 this past year. GameStop earnings I have it for you. First and foremost, look at a GameStop name, Matt Furlong as the CEO. And Mike, let's say, I'm going to make that Recapero, however you want to say it. Mikey R. How about we say that? Yeah. Yo, if you want to know what the earnings are, I have them for you. They're right here. Yo. Right here for you. I have the earnings. Make sure you shout the link. Let everybody know we'll be doing the earnings call live right here on Pop the Chart. Thank you so much for coming in and joining today. We're taking a look. We got the live stock chart right here for you to take a look at. GameStop right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and just pull this up just for a second so I can read it. GameStop Q1 adjusted EPS minus 45 cents beats the minus 83 that they estimated. So we got a beat. We got a beat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we did. Sales, $1.28 billion. Beat the $1.16 billion estimate. GameStop reported quarterly losses of minus 45 cents per share, which beat the analyst consensus estimate of minus 83 cents per share. That's right, by 45.78%. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. GME, this is a 72.05% increase of losses of $1.61 per share from the same period last year. The company reported quarterly sales of $1.28 billion, which beat the analyst consensus estimate of $1.16 billion by 10.09%. This is a 25.07% increase of sales of $1.02 billion the same period last year. Yo! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. We gotta beat. We're excited. We're excited. GameStop says it will continue to suspend the guidance, though they're not going to give the guidance, so keep that in mind. GameStop says they intend to file a prospectus supplement to base prospectus included in the S3, under which the company may offer and sell up to 5 million shares in the at-the-market offering. So yeah, so they're going to do a little bit of a, I guess looks like an offering. 5 million shares. That's still, it's 5 million. Probably not a lot in the grand scheme of things if you think about it. But let's take a look at that. I mean, I gotta think about it though. AMC, they're doing the same. They're doing something similar. They're asking for 25 mil, so very similar. But GameStop ended the day today. It was up 0.47%, $301.40, and the after hours taking a little bit of a rip here, a little bit of a down rip. It bounced right off of that. Well, I got some levels drawn up here, which I'll show you and go into here just in a few minutes. But in the after hours, it's down 4% right now. But here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. It's a beat. This thing should skyrocket. It should move up. We should see some movement. We'll see. And also, I got a little article to talk about here in a little bit. Once we start getting some more people in here, we got 15 people up in here. Welcome so much for welcome to the channel. Come on in, hit that like button, hit that sub button, join us, share the link out, let everybody know. So we're gonna be doing the earnings call right here live, ladies and gentlemen. It goes live at 5 p.m. We got 23. Everybody's coming in now. We got some people coming in. Welcome. Come on in. Yeah. Come on in. It's time for yet another edition. Yes. Of a special. It's a GameStop special. The GameStop Pop the Chart earnings edition right here. All right, I'm gonna move this over. It's probably blocking this. I'm gonna go. We're gonna move this over here. All right. I'll make it so you can see it. I don't want to block too much of the screen. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure y'all can still see everything. So we'll do that. That way you can still see it. And then I'll move this over just a little. There we go. That'll work. Looky there. You got everything you want and more. Got all the deets right on your screen. You got the stock chart there. We got this set up. There is actually, you can't really see it over to the side, but I have underneath my face, there's actually some news there for GME that I have available, ready to go. So yeah, so we got that. Good deal. Actually, I'm gonna click. Yeah, I'm gonna do this really quick. I just want to move this over so we can see a little bit better. There we go. That way you can see what happens. Click here. And then bam, 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 bam. There you go. Bam. Now we're good. That's even better. That's even better. Yo, so far we got Jack, Joey, John, and Jason. What's up? What's up with all the J names? Ain't nothing but a J thing in here, if you know what Everybody in the live chat has a J name. Yo, if you got a J name, hit up the live chat right now. Is that a coincidence or just weird? That's just weird. What's up with that? Jack, Joey, John, and Jason. Ain't nothing but a J thing. Oh, Rebecca's coming in. Yo, Rebecca's on my live stream, my typical live stream, and we have a funny story. We actually call her Jebecca. so she came in and said, Jebecca. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's some funny stuff right there. Yo, so here's the deal. GME, GameStop right now recovering. It's recovering, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming off that little dip. People are saying, hey, yo, this is good. We beat earnings. We beat earnings. Holy smokes. This thing's we're gonna try to go back up and beat that high today. Now they hit a high at 328 today on GameStop. Now again, it's not like the biggest high we've ever hit on GameStop, but hey, 328. It's a high today. You take it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And then it came back towards the end of the day. A little pullback. I think that's the pullback of some people either A, panic selling, or B, the hedge funds trying to fight us, or C, just a little bit of the scared. I don't know. Earnings are coming up. I don't know what's about to. I'm not a little sketchy. I don't know. And then you get the little sell off right there in the after hours. Bam, recovered. Bouncing. Yes, Joyce said GME bounced off of that line quick. John said this might pop to distract the newbies holding AMC. The noobs. All right, y'all. We gotta get some peeps up in here. Y'all got to do me a big favor, all right? We gotta try to set a record. BlackBerry has the record. 300. Yes, 300. They had 300 people. Well, it's like 298, but close enough. Practically 300 people. Now, y'all got to share this link out. You got to say, hey, yo, GameStop, come on in. Now, I know I'm already set up. I'm already logged in. Now, there's going to be some people rolling in because they're going to get filled up into here. You got to make sure you set. I set it up in advance so that I can get in there and make sure I see this. But yes. So you got to. We're gonna see some people rolling in here. But hit up Wall Street Bets. Hit up Twitter. Hit up Stocktwits. Hit it up. Share it up. Facebook. Wherever. You know. All the peeps. Joey says I shared it on Stocktwits. Thank you, Joey. Thank you. You the man. You the man, Joey. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button yet, that also helps move up the stream a little bit. Moves it up into the YouTube algorithm a little bit so people can see it. Bringing them in. We want to get some people in here. We want to get them ready to go. It's gonna be a fun day. Fun afternoon earnings extravaganza. That's what we're talking about. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped. Are you pumped? I might have to go get some coffee. I drank coffee earlier. I don't know if I need more of it, but yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I got high quality H2O though. Got it ready to go. GameStop ready to go. Up the top right hand corner of your screen says the presentation has not started yet. No, it hasn't. Why? Because it starts at 5 p.m. So we got about 40 minutes. 40 minutes until we rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, into the earnings call. But when we get a few more people in here, all right, when we get like I don't know, I want to say about like at least 50 in here. I want to start a discussion. I want to talk. I want to see what some people think. Because I had some questions regarding some some stuff that was put out this morning. And those of you that were on my stream earlier, you already know what I'm talking about. But those of you that just coming in, you knew, and you're like, oh man, what's this guy talking about? I mean, I got some questions. I want some answers. I want to see what some of these GameStop investors think about this article that I read this morning. And it's got a little interesting fact. Joey says Gatorade. By the way, in the description should be a link to my Twitter page. I had a video post back from GameStop at AMC. It's a little Waterboy reference there. But I posted something out a while back. It's where it says like it's the whole Gatorade H2O deal. It says I got all the guys that saying Gatorade. They're saying GameStop, and then you got someone saying, "Oh no, my camera disappeared. Oh, I bumped the screen. It's all good. I bumped it. No problem. I'm back. But and then it's obviously it's Sam Sandler playing the Waterboy, and he goes AMC, Gatorade, or GameStop, and they go back and forth. It's pretty funny. You have to see it. Anyway, it's interesting. It's posted on my Twitter somewhere. You got to scroll down through all my millions of posts to find it, but it's there. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, too, be telling all the peeps, you got a chance to win some free SAFEMOON, too. I got a little link in there giving away SAFEMOON. Yeah, I'm giving away 1 million SAFEMOON to some lucky subscriber. You just have to go and watch the video. I have a video on. It's already set up. The link should be there to go for y'all. Click the link or go to my promotions section playlist on here and give it away some SAFEMOON. Y'all got to just watch the video because it tells you how to enter, and if you don't do it right, then you're not eligible. So you got to make sure that you check that out too. So we're gonna be talking about that as well. Let some people know. All right, let's see here. Anything else coming across here on? Let's see here. GameStop 10Q is out. Shows section SEC sent voluntary production of docs info. Oh, hang on a second. Let me scroll down here so I can read this. Info request related to SEC probe into trading activity in its shares. Company reviewing requests, producing requested documents, intends to cooperate. Oh, woof. They're getting investigated, y'all. They're getting looked at. They're like, yo, what's going on with this? Something ain't right here. I don't know what that's all about. I'll have to read it here in a minute. Here we go. GameStop earnings insights. Here's some insights. Shares of GameStop fell in the aftermarket trading after the company reported Q1 results, which doesn't make any sense because it was good. It looks like we're setting up a G-dub right now on the stock chart. Quarterly results. Earnings per share rose 72% year over year to minus 45 cents, which beats the analyst estimate of minus 83 cents. Revenue of 1.2. They always throw out all these dang zeros, but it's 1.2 billion, up by 25% year over year, which beat the estimate of 1.16 billion. So I don't know why they put all the zeros in there. Just write billion. It's easier to read. Anyway, outlook. GameStop says it will continue to suspend guidance. And then we got obviously the call coming up. Is just talking about, hey, the call's coming up 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time right here on the Pop the Chart live stream. I will have that for you. As for the price action, company's 52-week high was $483 with the 52-week low of $3.77. Price action over the last quarter is up 151.42%. So keep that in mind for the earnings insight there for y'all. Some insight. Bam. So I was gonna do something, and then that came across, and then my brain. Oh, I know what I want to see what this is all about. What's this looking in requested document kind of stuff? What's this all about? The link here. SEC shows section that the SEC sent a voluntary production of documents info request related to SEC probe into trading activity in its shares. The company is reviewing the request. They're producing the requested documents and intends to cooperate. What is this investigation, y'all? What are they investigating into? I'll click a link, see what this is all about. Oh, it's just it's a 10Q. Let's see here. Did I say common stock? This is a really long. Okay, that's just their 10Q. You have to go through it all. It's gonna be a lot of pages. I was just trying to see if there was something. I'm assuming they'll talk about it on the call. They may talk about it, they may not. I don't know. It could have been. Hey, this could just be where they're changing hands, though. I mean, you got people that are leaving out, people coming in. That happens, and then somebody might leave something, and somebody else has got to come in. That's probably what it is. I mean, you got a new CEO, you got a CFO, you know, that whole thing. So that might be what that is. I don't know. I wouldn't look too far into that. I feels like that's just something that, you know, people do things in the midst of leaving a company. They might get, you know, a little beeped off or whatever, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're like, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. In the you know what I'm saying? They're taking him out in handcuffs, and they're like, he's like, I'm never leaving. I'm not selling. I'm not selling. You know, Wolf of Wall Street, baby. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not selling. 100%. 100%, that's what that is. Oh, let's see here. Where is... There you are. There you are. Yo. Whoa, let's pause this a second. Alright, so, I think I had something playing slightly in the background. Hopefully that didn't... There we go. Got it. Got it. Alright, I got it now. All right, just kind of sending out the link, let some people know. Say, come on in, check it out. All right, so I'm excited to see what this is gonna hold. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking about this? I mean, based on the earnings. All right, so here's the deal. You got the you got some insights. You got some insights. Obviously, it's a beat, better than it was. Moved up year over year, up 72% year over year. And now, got a new CEO, new CFO, and then, obviously they're looking into some, weird little things. The SEC is saying, hey, I just want to see what this is all about. And GameStop saying, yo, we're cooperating. It's all good. Like no big deal. We got new people coming in. So, I'm curious, stock price, hanging in around that $300 range. Keep in mind, it was around that 150 to 180 for a long time, before it, you know, came back up into this $300 range prior to obviously the earnings release here. So I feel like that might have had something to do with like the earnings are coming up. I mean, of course, there was some interest from Wall Street Bets and Reddit and everything else. So you're seeing all that all happening at the same time. So what? I'm just curious. What do you all think? What's your mindset on this? Where do you think it's gonna? Like, what do you? I'm just curious. I want to pick some brains, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see what you think. Don't be afraid to type in that live chat. Don't be afraid to add to the conversation, because that's what this is here for. It's here for us to talk about this. Let's see where it goes. And I'm going to get into it a little bit closer here in the next probably 10 minutes. I'm going to ask some 10, 15 minutes. We're going to do a little technical analysis as well on it, look at the chart, get some more people in here, you know, when they start rolling in. I'll have the call. I have it already ready to go. You can see it right there on the top right-hand corner of your screen. All right, so there you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Come on in. All right, so we'll probably get some people popping in and out of here very shortly, as we're you know what, a little over 28 minutes away from going into the actual call. So I'm curious. Like I said, we got the new CEO. Obviously, they said they were going to make Ryan Cohen chairman of the board. That's just perfect. Ryan Cohen is a man. He's a man. I mean, come on now. Dude's taking pictures and tweeting out in Gamestops and all kinds of stuff with kids and people and all kinds of, you know, all kinds of stuff. Ryan Cohen is definitely all on board with GameStop. Super to see that. Also, another thing that was kind of cool and interesting to see with GameStop is the website that they put out looking for some people for NFTs. They were like, yo, we're hiring for some NFT stuff. So they got that coming down the pipeline. So that's definitely something to watch out for. Like, oh, GameStop's getting NFTs. What's this cool stuff all about? I don't know. It looks pretty neat. I like it. Interesting. Check into that. So yeah. So there you go. Yeah, NFTs. This is actually a website. It's got an NFT on it that I believe you can download and put in your crypto wallet. And then it has just like a little link there for you to send and submit like your resume and some work and say, hey, come on in, check this out, you know, and then maybe join the team. They might call you and say, hey, GameStop, hey, this is GameStop. Yo, you want to be part of the team? They're like, it's kind of like the NFL draft. They just call it, yo, you want to be part of the team? Come on in, I got you. You're cool. All right, we'll sign the contract. We'll get it done. All right, cool. Make sure you show up for practice. That's how it works. That's how it works. Boom. Yeah. All right. GameStop sitting at 289 right now. 289. Flirting with that $300 mark. Still way up from what it was. Now remember, there's a little while there where we were in the 150s, 140s. You know, and then we got the 180, we come back down, 140, 150, and it was getting a little bit kind of like everybody like, what happened to GameStop? What's going on? Same thing happened with AMC there for a while. There was a little big old low after that big old run up where they were like, where it just went, and we're like, man, we're roughing it, man. What's going on? It's hard. The market was down. The crypto started getting hit. Everybody's like sweating. We're losing money here. I don't know what to do. So then, what do? We turn around, and we BAM! We punch the hedgies right in their face. And then we took off. That's what I'm talking about. We picked ourselves up off the mat. That's what we did. We got up like Rocky. Yeah. Alright. Yo-ho! Boom, boom, boom. I wonder how many people are checking out Matt Furlong on Twitter right now. Let's go check it out. Matty Furlong. Matt Furlong. Oh, Matty Ice, where you at? Matt Furlong. Wait a second now. That's not what I... Hold on a minute here. All right, let's find him. Matt Furlong. You got to be on Twitter now. Matt Furlong. All right. Surely Matt Furlong, the new CEO, would have a Twitter account, right? Please tell me. Please tell me that he has a Twitter account, because I am the only Matt Furlong I'm seeing has 551 followers. It is from Sydney, Australia. So I don't know. I don't know if this is the same Matt Furlong. But I'm not finding him. Where is he at? Come on, somebody. What is his... Anybody out there? Anybody got all Matty Ice on here? Alright, so we're logged in already to the call here, which is nice. Ready to go, and I'll check and make sure it works here shortly. And we'll get into that. Let's see here. Jason said this will probably run right before the call, then dip back down. All right, so that's what Jason's saying. Jason. Bam. Boom. Yeah. Gamestop. 4:38 right now. PM. Just a little over 20 minutes now. Little over 20 minutes. Alright, until the call. Maybe I try Twitter. Maybe we try let's try this person. Let's try Mike. Mike Recupero. How about that? Recupero. That probably sounds better. Recupero. How are these people not on Twitter? How is this possible? How are you not on Twitter? I'm sure they'll get a lot of followers here soon. Max lies. So, is it going to go up? Is it going up? So here's the deal, all right? You're leading me into this conversation that I want to have. I would like to see some more people in here, though, before I have this combo. All right, because it's very important. Very, very important convo that I want to have, all right? Because it goes right along with that, Max. Right along, all right? And it's an article that I read this morning. And I got to pull it up, and I'll pull it up here in just a moment. But I want to see... Well, I'll wait till we got about another 5 minutes, and then we'll talk about it. All right? We'll talk about the last, 15 minutes. We'll get into it. We'll talk about it. So about 5 minutes. Let's try to get some more people in here, because I want to get opinions. I want to see what y'all think. All right? I know I'm kind of teasing it right now. Y'all are like, man, I would just want to know what you talking about. Well, some of the people that are in here that were from my show earlier today, they know exactly 100% what I'm talking about. But so those that listened earlier, no. But hey, you know, I'll get into it in just a minute. I want to see what some peeps think. Curious. Just a few minutes. All right. Yeah. Currently 277. Right on that trend line. It's coming close to it. Right on the trend line. I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Turn this so I can talk to you and be able to see the screen a little bit better here. All right. So Max, before I go into this spiel that I was talking about, this question that I have, I want to ask you another one. What do you think? Do you think it's going to go? I'll give you my answer. I'll give you my response once we get into the convo. But I want to see, what do you think? Since we got a couple minutes, Max, where do you see it? Let's hear the Mad Max version. Come on now, get it. All right, some people are like, being like, we're seeing some, I see it on Wall Street Best Deal talking about, watch out, there's some bad information that's being spread right now. Like, I guess the people are coming out there and trying to, spread false information, fake news, so to speak. Says your screen is stuck. What do you mean stuck? Your screen is stuck for GME. It's not stuck, it's moving. Are you talking about this number up here, this 302 number? Is that what you're talking about? Because Max, if you're talking about that, that's not the actual... Yeah, no, that's the end of the day. If you look right below it, underneath it says after 272. See this moving right here? That's the... And then this right here. Yeah, so there you go. It's not stuck. It's just that's where we close the day. This is the after hours below it. That's WEBULL. That's just the WEBULL desktop app. That's just how they do things. So it's not stuck. He's like, oh, okay, I got you. Ha ha, funny guy. It's all good. Hey, trust me. You're not the first one to make that mistake. You're not the last one. I can tell you that. All the time I'll listen to some other YouTubers every now and then. They do the same thing. They'll be like, man, it's not right. It's broken. Your thing's not working. And it's like, just look right below it. Right there's a little number. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You see that? Yeah, we get it all the time. All the time. So I don't understand why WEBULL doesn't make an update to this to where it just it switches and goes up to the top here. You know what I mean? And then puts it down here and says this is what it closed at. I don't understand why they don't do that. They don't. And it's somebody somewhere needs to be like, yo, WEBULL, wake up, fix your little issue here. Fix it. But I guess they just expect people to see it. I don't know. They just make it real small. That or heck, put it split it over here and put it next to it and say this is this and this is after hours. I don't know. Something. A little something. But anyway, that's what that is. That's why that does that. All right, we're 15 minutes away from the call, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now I'm gonna get to it, Max. I'm gonna try to answer your question here. So here's what I want to talk about. Here's what I want to know with all the people that are on here. All right, let me pull this up. Where is it at? I think this is it. I think this is it. That's one of them. Let's see. Is it loading? Oh, watch it all bog down on me here. I got a million things open. Oh, wait a second. Come on, I know. Come on now. Come on, article. Work for me. Here it is. Here's. Yeah, see, there's still it's loading a second. Oh man, I got a million. I'm gonna close some stuff out here. Let's close this out. Close this out. Close that out. No. That might help a little bit. That might help a little bit. When you get so much stuff, you know, open up on your screen and everything decides to just like on you. Alright, I'm just gonna click out of them. I might be able to bring them back up here. I got them here. Where are they at? Nope, now it's gonna go out on me too. Oh, come on! My newsfeed bleeping out on me right now. There it goes. There we go. Let's see. Should have been. Okay, so before that, where is this at? Later. Is this it? No, that's. Yeah, wait. Yes! Yes, this is it. Okay, I found it. Alright. So here's the article that I came across. For those of you that have been paying attention. Okay? Alright. So you asked the question, Max, and you said, yo, you said, listen, you said, is this, is this going up? Is this going to go up? Now, let me tell you something. I read this article today, and it's talking, and I'm going to get down to it, and I'll go into it. There is a, here we go. This is the key sentence, by the way. The key sentence, here we go. It says, traders, stock traders should consider that GME has averaged a decline of 14.2% the day following its earnings release for the past 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. They have declined at least 14% after the earnings release. All right, that's the day following. That's talking about tomorrow. That's not talking about today. Now here's the after hours, and we're at 8%, right? We're down 8% in the after hours. But they're talking about from this number right here. So from this 302 number, which is crazy because earlier today on my show, I did the math. I put it at 300, and then I went down to what was it? So 300, and then I took the 14%. That's an average, so it's not gonna be exact, but it's gonna be close. So I took that 14% off, and it was like, what, 248, 258, something like that? I have to do the math again, whatever. But anyway, it was right around that 250 mark. And so I was just like, so you zoom out, and I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna take a look at this on the we'll go on the 1 hour chart here. It's already coming back down. Well, we'll go to the day chart. You see it better in the day chart. So I got this set up on the day chart. You can already see my trend channels that it's in right up here. You can see that. Anyway, I see this thing. Now look at this. My trend line. It looks like somewhere right around in here would be where it would fall to. So look at this. Down to here. It's like 240, 250, 260 right in this ballpark. Right in here. Which is ideal if that came down. It's about like that. Down to here. So, I said, so basically you're saying for the past 10 years, it was smart to buy the dip. Or is it going to go down further the next day? Because here's the deal. Here's the bottom. Look at this. As it continues upward. So, I mean, it's not that it couldn't go down and then work its way back up. But it's been on this high point. You can see where it's touched the highs and it's started to move back down. So, that's the thing. All right? So, some people are going to blame this on earnings, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, trade over, whatever. They're going to hear all these things, right? But don't read into that too much. Why? Because the past 10 years, it's done that. So here, it's a natural thing, is what I guess I'm getting at here. You know what I'm saying? So beware for that. As we're less than 8 minutes away from the call. And make sure you share out the link. Let some people know. Say, come on in. Let's go. I'm going to send out the link here in just a minute. And we'll get some people to roll in here for the GameStop earnings. We had that call coming up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Alright, as soon as we get close, by the way, as soon as we get close to it, Max says, oh, okay, yeah, I see you, I got you. Yeah, yeah, as soon as we get closer here to the call here, I will pull it up. You'll be able to listen in, listen to hear exactly what they're going to say on the earnings call, so I have that for you. And boom. And so I'll turn that on. I'll mute myself down. You'll be able to listen in. And we'll see what they say. We'll see what they say. Y'all excited up in here? You excited? Anybody? Come on now. Where's my GameStop people at? GME! Woo-hoo! Woo! Yep. All right, come on. Let's go. All right, I see. So you got this little pullback. So we're down 8%. We're down around 8% right now. GameStop just pulled down a little bit. All right, so we're seeing some people start to roll in, coming in. So welcome, by the way. Come on in. My name's Corey, host of the show. I do the show here on the Pop the Chart live stream each day. Market open through market close. Currently doing the GameStop Q1, first quarter of 2021. The earnings call is coming up here in just a few minutes. Have it already ready for you right here up into the right-hand corner of your screen. You'll be able to see that. I got the stock charts right here. I got all the news for the earnings here. Also, we know that Matt Furlong and Mike Recapero, however you want to say his name, CFO, got a name today, so we're checking that. And then Ryan Cohen named also, by the way, gonna be the GameStop chairman of the board. Awesome. Perfect person for that. I'm happy to see that. You know, so anyway, so we'll see that. That's nice. Epic. Yo. Only thing is that keep in mind, so they're saying this article I read this morning, traders should consider the GME has averaged a decline to 14.2% the day following the earnings release for the past 10 years. So 10 years in the making, they've dropped the next day. So keep that in mind. So just be aware. We're already seeing 8%. So, I mean, we're halfway there right now in the after hours. Jay says, don't worry, Corey is wearing his naked shorts. You can't see him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jason. Yeah, don't worry, Corey's wearing his naked shorts. I got you. Oh, Jason. Yo, hit the like button for Jason. That's an awesome. Yeah, that's naked shorts, baby. Naked. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, man. Where's everybody at? Where's all my GameStop people at? Typically, we got like, what, 80, 100 people in here by now? Where is everybody? Is YouTube having some issues here, man? I don't know what's going on. Where is everybody? Where's all the peeps at? I'm sure they'll be rolling in as soon as the call goes live. He'll be scrambling to try to find it. They'll be like, oh, there you go, right there on that channel. That popped the chart stream. I'm going to listen to this guy. Yeah. See, it's so tired. I don't know. Typically, I don't know. Is something up with today? Was it people scared of GameStop? What happened? Where's everybody at? Oh, man. Somebody somewhere. Somebody somewhere. You'll be rolling in here. I'm telling you soon. I see. I'm waiting for it. Wait for that number to go from 8 to like 200 here in like 2 seconds. I can see it. I can see it happening. We're going to go viral. GameStop. It's about to happen. Here we go. Under 3 minutes until the call. Again, I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for at least being a part of the show, coming in here, hanging out. Y'all are the reason, again, I say this usually, not every day, but most days on my show. You're the reason that I do what I do. You're the reason that I put this show on for you. So this is it. But I like being able to check stuff that I follow on a daily basis. GameStop, we've been following it for a long time now. And I'm excited to see all the new deets. I'm actually excited to see the company head in a new direction. And I kept saying it they need to do something. You got to do something. I was saying it for a while. I don't know if y'all remember me doing my spiel. You probably could go back a while back and listen into my show. I had a big spiel one day where I said, this is what they need to do. They need to do this, and this. And so far, they're heading somewhat in the right direction. So I think someone out there somewhere on GameStop is listening into my show. I'm telling you. Jay said they're all running after the ice cream truck to cool down their paper hands. Oh no, get them paper hands out of here. Why you should get them paper hands out of here? Because GME is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. I don't know if you can see it. I think my camera's a little blurry today. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, not a dead cat. All right, less than 2 minutes. When we get about a 1 minute till, I'll be pulling up the sound and get it all up and running here for you so y'all can listen in on GameStop. Y'all can share the link out and say, yo, this guy's got the deets for you. I got the stuff. I got what you need, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on Pop the Chart. Come on in. Yo, if you haven't subbed yet, hit that sub button. All right, we're under a minute. Let's get some music going. Let's get some music. Oh, yeah, it's going to be this one kind of music here. I don't even like listening to that, so I'm going to try to keep it at least like, it might be a little funky noise in your background. But I'll turn this music down as soon as we go live. I don't want to get hit with some stinking, what do you call that, copyright infringements. YouTube gets me all the time with that. So as soon as they go live, I'll crank it up. You'll be able to hear it. I'll turn myself down, turn the music down. You'll be good. So should be anytime. So let's see. Give me a second here. So 10 seconds. 9. Should be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, it should be right now. Here we go. He said the conference will begin shortly. It will be. Now here's shortly. Okay, I'm gonna have to play the music. If I get hit, I get hit. I don't even care. You can take that copyright and shove it up your butt. I'm just kidding. Here we go. GameStop Earnings Q1 coming at you live on the Pop the Chart live stream. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the link out. Let's go, GME. Let's go, apes. All right. For another another edition of the Pop the Chart Earnings Call. GameStop, first quarter 2021 earnings call coming at you as soon as they pick up the phone. Hello, GameStop, we're calling in. We're waiting for you. Are you gonna pick your phone up? Hello? Yeah, we're here. Come on in. You can answer the phone now. 100%, let's go. Maybe. Sometime soon. All right, a watch pot never boils. All right, this thing, we're gonna be sitting here for 20 minutes. You're late. You're late. It's all good. Hey, here we go. Should be any moment. But hey, we're taking it. It's GameStop Q1 day with a beat. You can't beat it. You can't. You can't beat it with a stick when you get a beat, right? Oh. Oh, maybe. Oh. They're teasing us a little bit. Here we go. Look at this. Hey, we're getting a little pop right at 285. Moving up. Look at this. So people are getting excited. The music's playing. And the call should be coming at you. Man, what is... Come on now. They're like, hold on a minute. We're getting the... They're fixing the tie. They're fixing the tie right now. All right, come on, y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Make sure you hit that sub button. Here we go.
Your conference will begin shortly.
Oh, man, she teased us again. Maybe.
Greetings.
Here we go.
Welcome to the GameStop first quarter fiscal 2021 earnings conference call. At this time, all participants are in a listen-only mode. If anyone should require operator assistance during the conference, please press *0 on your telephone keypad. As a reminder, this conference is being recorded. It is now my pleasure to introduce your host, Eric Cerny, Investor Relations. Thank you, Mr. Cerny. You may begin.
Thank you and welcome to GameStop's first quarter fiscal 2021 earnings conference call. This call will include forward-looking statements which are subject to various risks and uncertainties that could cause actual results to differ materially from expectations. Any such statements should be considered in conjunction with the cautionary statement and the safe harbor statement in the earnings release and risk factors discussed in reports filed with the SEC. GameStop assumes no obligation to update any of these forward-looking statements or information. A reconciliation and other information regarding non-GAAP financial measures discussed on the call can be found in the earnings release issued earlier today, as well as the investors section of our website. Joining me today is GameStop's Chief Executive Officer, George Sherman. On today's call, George will discuss our business and strategic initiatives, followed by a review of the financial results. Please note that we will not be doing a Q&A session at the end of this call. Now I would like to turn the call over to the company's Chief Executive Officer, George Sherman.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining our first quarter fiscal 2021 earnings call. GameStop is off to a strong start to the year from both a sales and operations perspective. First quarter sales grew 25% year over year, and we ended the period with $771 million in total cash on the balance sheet, an increase of more than $185 million compared to last year. Throughout the first quarter, we also took a number of steps that align with our previously stated priorities. These steps include adding retail and technology talent to our senior leadership team by appointing a Chief Operating Officer, Chief Growth Officer, and Chief Technology Officer. We also made a number of other senior hires across brand, merchandising, e-commerce, supply chain, and fulfillment. Each of these new additions have proven backgrounds and experience from companies such as Amazon, Google, and Chewy. Second, we further strengthened the company's balance sheet by raising more than $550 million in net proceeds from our April ATM program. We also eliminated our long-term debt with a voluntary early redemption of our 2023 senior notes. Third, we expanded our fulfillment network by adding a 700,000 square foot facility in York, Pennsylvania. This new distribution center, which is expected to be operational by the fourth quarter of this year, will enhance our order fulfillment capabilities on the East Coast. Lastly, we continue to expand our product offering by adding natural extensions such as PC gaming, computers, monitors, game tables, and gaming TVs, just to name a few. We intend to continue taking steps to evolve the business and build a world-class technology infrastructure while simultaneously capitalizing on the emerging console cycle. Today, we also announced a new ATM offering through a prospectus filing to offer up to 5 million shares of our common stock. The company intends to use any net proceeds for general corporate purposes as well as for investing in growth initiatives and further strengthening the balance sheet. Before I review the financial results for the quarter, I'd like to comment on this afternoon's press release announcing the hiring of a CEO and a permanent CFO. Matt Furlong, our incoming CEO, has an impressive background from Amazon, where he most recently led Australia and oversaw significant growth in that region. Matt is a proven e-commerce leader with a firm understanding of how to delight customers. His focus, intensity, and work ethic will set the right tone atop the company as we begin shifting to a growth phase. He also brings a strong understanding of brand and retail from his tenure at Procter & Gamble, where he began his career. Mike Recupero, our incoming permanent CFO, also joins us from Amazon, where he was most recently CFO of North American Consumer and CFO of Prime Video. Mike spent nearly 2 decades at Amazon and held a variety of senior finance roles across the organization. His experience helping business lines scale and achieve market leadership is exactly what we need going forward. I look forward to working with Matt and Mike to ensure seamless transitions in the coming weeks. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Diana Jage for her guidance and willingness to take on additional responsibilities during her time as interim CFO. Diana will return to her role as Chief Accounting Officer within the finance organization once Mike officially joins. Now turning to our financial results. Net sales for the quarter increased 25.1% to $1.3 billion, compared to $1 billion in the prior year period. Importantly, we achieved this growth with a roughly 12% reduction in the global store fleet due to our strategic dedensification efforts and the continued store closures in Europe during the quarter due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Overall, gross margins were 25.9%, down 180 basis points from 27.7% in the fiscal first quarter last year. The decline was primarily driven by an expected increase in mix of lower margin sales. From an SG&A perspective, our reported SG&A expenses were $370.3 million, reflecting a decline of $16.2 million or 4.2% versus the reported SG&A in the first quarter last year, and an 880 basis point improvement on a percent to sales basis. Adjusting for severance, transformation, and other costs, our adjusted SG&A declined $29.5 million or 7.7% year over year and reflects nearly 10 percentage points of sales leverage. We reported an operating loss of $40.8 million compared to an operating loss of $108 million in the prior year first quarter. Adjusted operating loss was $21.6 million compared to a loss of $98.8 million in the prior year period. Income tax in the first quarter was an expense of $1.3 million, which compares to an income tax expense of $50.4 million in the prior year first quarter. Our effective income tax rate for the quarter was 2% and impacted by valuation allowances recorded in prior periods, as well as the mix of earnings across the jurisdictions in which we operate. We reported a net loss of $66.8 million or $1.01 per diluted share compared to a net loss of $165.7 million or a loss per diluted share of $2.57 in the prior year first quarter. Our adjusted net loss was $29.4 million or 45 cents per diluted share compared to adjusted net loss of $157.6 million or a loss of $2.44 per diluted share in the fiscal 2020 first quarter. In the first quarter, we continued to focus on strategically dedensifying our global store fleet, closing a net total of 118 stores in the quarter. At quarter end, we operated 4,698 stores across the globe. Turning to the balance sheet, we ended the quarter with cash and restricted cash of $770.8 million, $186.9 million higher than the end of the first quarter last year. Overall debt levels compared to the first quarter of last year were reduced by $504 million and reflect the redemption of $202 million of senior notes due in 2021, the voluntary early redemption of $216.4 million of 10% senior notes due in 2023, and the $135 million paydown of the company's asset-based revolving credit facility. At the end of the quarter, we had no borrowings under our asset-based revolving credit facility, no long-term debt, and $48.1 million of short-term debt, which is a low-interest loan from the French government offered to us through the equivalent of the CARES Act in the U.S. related to the response to COVID-19. Capital expenditures for the quarter were $14.7 million. In the first quarter, cash flow from operating activities was an outflow of $18.8 million, an increase of $30.5 million compared to an outflow of $49.3 million during the same period last year. In terms of our outlook, we remain optimistic about both the emerging console cycle and our future. We recognize business risks remain elevated due to the pandemic and post-pandemic uncertainty, and we are not providing specific annual sales and earnings guidance. We are pleased with our start to the year and strong sales in May, which were up approximately 27% year over year. We remain focused on positioning GameStop for long-term growth as we prioritize delighting our customer and providing a differentiated and superior customer experience. Finally, given this is my last time speaking with you as GameStop CEO, I want to share that I'm very proud of what we have accomplished over the past 2 years, including navigating the pandemic and positioning the company with strong liquidity and an improved platform for growth. It's been a privilege to lead so many dedicated and talented team members who collectively possess tremendous passion for the gaming industry. We have helped bring stability and strength to the business, including by densifying our store footprint, reducing cost and debt, and returning our company to growth. I also want to take this opportunity to thank our customers for their belief in us and an amazing group of shareholders who have so demonstrably exhibited their support for us. I look forward to working with our newly appointed board and leadership team going forward. Thank you again for your support and your interest in GameStop.
This concludes today's conference. You may disconnect your lines at this time. Thank you for your participation and have a wonderful evening.
Oh, a little short but sweet. Short but sweet action. George Sherman signing off and saying, yo, I'm out. Thank you for the past 2 years. Thank you for letting me take you through a ride through COVID-19. See ya. Oh, man. That was like 13 minutes. Are you kidding me? You gave us 13 minutes. Oh, Shermy. George Sherman. We didn't even get a quarter of an hour out of that. 13, it wasn't even 13 minutes. They started 2 minutes late. 11 minutes. It's like 10 to 11 minutes. He's like, yeah, hi, my name's George Sherman, and I'm going to give you 10 minutes of my time because I'm out of here. Hey, it's all good, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, it was a beat. Earnings call, it is what it is. I was hoping for a lot more. No wonder nobody's coming in. They probably put out something like, hey, yo, this call is going to be 10 minutes. That's it. Y'all need to, don't even take your time. Don't even worry about it. We're out 10 minutes. 10 minutes of your time. Share me out. I mean, I was expecting some really long spiel drawn out like, you know, hey, you know, thank you. You know, I did this and that. No. It was, no, I'm out of here. I don't know. Man. I don't know. We're not going to do a Q&A. I don't want none of that. Again, anytime. I think that's just simply because, you know, they don't want people asking the questions. So why are you leaving? Why are you out of here? You know, that's what they don't want. They don't want none of that. They don't want none of that, so they're not going to let them do a Q&A and so forth and so on. But, man, it took longer for me to set up this stream and get it ready than the actual earnings call. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, GameStop. We gotta wait another 3 months. Oh, I don't even know what to say. What do y'all think about this? That was. Thank you. Have a nice day. The Shermanator basically threw up deuces and said, "Boats." The Shermanator. He's like, peace. Holy smokes. Oh my lord. Gee. Max. Oh, poor Max. Max came in here all excited. Yo, is it going up? Da, 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 you know, and ready. We had all the J names in here. Joey, John, Jason, Jabecca. Jack was in here. Holy smokes. Oh, Lord, I apologize. You know what? This is going to be like saved in GameStop history, by the way. This is in YouTube, so this is literally GameStop history. And so forever, we will forever be we will forever remember this moment in history when we had a 10-minute earnings call. And it was like, peace, I'm out. I'm out of here. Bye now. Let's get that out of here. Let's bring the news feed back up in here, y'all. Get the news. Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want that. Don't do that. Don't do it to me. It's all good. Anyway, craziness. I don't know what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is GameStop had a Q1 adjusted EPS of minus 45 cents per share, which beat the analyst estimate of 83 cents per share. And they beat on sales by 1.28 billion with a 1.16 billion estimate. And it's the stock price is expected based on an article I read today that in the past 10 years this went down at least 14% the day after the earnings call, so we'll see that. But I don't really have anything else for you. That's kind of it. I mean, I was expecting this to be a little more exciting. I mean, there was like absolutely, I don't even think I heard what he said, to be honest with you. It was so short. It was like, what did he say? Did he just basically say, peace, I'm out? See you later? Oh, man. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I got for you. I wish I had more. I apologize to anybody that watches this video in the future. You know, anybody who watches this video in the future and expects something phenomenal, all right, and watches the whole lead up all the way to, you know, and then it ends up being 10 minutes, all right? So it's like literally like that was a total tease. I apologize for that. You got a little bit of information, maybe something else to come out, whatever. We'll find out. Anyway, I still appreciate y'all for being a part of it. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Whatever. Jason said Sherman did the Nixon peace fingers and dipped. Oh, he said, I'm not a crook. Peace. I'm not a crook. I'm out. Bye. Oh. He popped the chart and said, see you later. That was a straight up pump and dump. Shermy pumped and dumped us, man. The Shermanator. The Shermanator did not say I'll be back. Alright, y'all. Look at this. And the stock price is just like, see ya. Bye-bye now. Everybody's like, what the bleep was that? What are they saying on Stocktwits right now? I gotta look at this. I'm going to, okay. I'm literally gonna be like, GME. It's gotta refresh it. Oh man, hold on, let me see what they say on Stocktwits. I'm curious. Before we get out of here, we gotta at least have some time. on this stream. Jeez. GME. I don't even know what to say. What? I'm like, here we go. Did the Shermanator, because since we're talking, so we're saying it. Did the Shermanator? Oh man, Eric said, "Where's she at?" He's wondering, like, what's going on. I'm trying to. I don't even know what GIF to use here. I'm like. I'm trying to find the best GIF ever for this post, alright? Because y'all are gonna want to go see this. Here we go, I found it. Alright, I literally just posted it. Oh, where's it? Does it go? I'm gonna have to go to my. It's got so many posts. It's probably gonna get lost in the mix. But I literally just posted it. This is what I put. All right, as soon as it refreshes, because Stocktwits is literally going crazy right now. Eric's like, "Where's she at? What happened?" This is okay. I'm curious because Eric's in here now. Eric, welcome, by the way, to this live stream. That's literally went off the rails. I just posted. It's Walter. It's Walter from Jeff Dunham saying, what the hell is he talking about? He literally, I put GME, did the Shermanator just throw up deuces and say I'm out in the world's shortest earnings call ever? I basically, Jason, I took what you said because you were part of that, all right? You were part of that, so I kind of, you got a little stock tweet right there. Check that out. What the hell is he talking about? What was that? Yo, I don't even know what just happened. The world's shortest earnings call. It took me longer to tweet that. To post that message right there than it did for him to make the call. Oh man. Here's tomorrow. This is what the headline's gonna be. Here we go. Here's the headline for tomorrow. All right. In market news, GameStop's earnings call was actually an event yesterday. It actually set a record for the world's shortest earnings call in the history of the stock market. And now on to weather. And then it flips over to weather, and it's what's his name from Family Guy. It says, "It gonna rain." That's it. That's your weather. And it was just as long as the earnings call. It gonna rain. GME is going down. Oh man, you know Matt Furlong and Mike Recupero. I don't know, however you want to say his name. I know he said it earlier. Resupero or whatever. Resupero. Rockashapiro. Rocka blah. I don't know. Anyway, they're probably thinking, what the bleep did he just do to our stock? Okay, I just want to know, if you're changing CEOs, all right, and you put a new CEO, why would you have your old CEO on the call? I just want to know that. Could someone please tell me who made that decision? I don't know who made that decision. No offense. Probably not the best decision if you're saying, hey, yo, this person's out. Like, we're bringing someone new in. I'm not putting the old person on a conference call with my investors. It's not happening. Do not. No way. Not happening whatsoever. You're more than welcome to go tweet on Twitter and say, thank you, it's been real. But if I'm the new CEO, I'm taking over. I'm taking over. I'm going to be on that call. I'm not letting you tank my stock. It's not happening. I don't know. I don't think that was a smart move. Whoever basically decided for that was not a smart move in my opinion. But we'll go. But, you know, it is what it is. I've had, Jason said, like, it's going to squeeze. Jason said, I've had sexy time last longer than that call. Yeah, boy. Jason's like, and I'm one of those, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of those peeps that like the 40-year-old version where it says 8 seconds later. There you go. Eric said, because they are all smart money geniuses. That's right. Smart money geniuses. I don't know what happened there. I apologize to all of our apes out there that's going to watch this in the future. I apologize. I don't know. I just did the gif of Walter from Jeff Dunham saying, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, laser. Can you make me laugh? Can I make you laugh? Everybody in the live chat right now, point and laugh at laser. Point at them right now, right at your screen. Actually, I'll tell you what, laser, I got something that'll make you laugh. All right. All right. You're gonna want to turn your speakers up really loud. All right, really loud. All right. Let me know. Hey, laser. Let me know in the live chat if you've got your speakers up loud. Okay. They gotta be turned up. All right. You gotta be able. People gotta. Yeah. Whoever's in wherever you're at has gotta hear this. All right. You gotta make sure anybody around you can hear it. Just let me know when you're ready. I'll give you a second here because there's a little bit of a delay here. I'll give you a second. There's gonna be a delay going back to you. Eric said point and laugh. Hold on a minute. All right, seriously, turn up your. It's up. All right, so everybody around can hear it. All right, good deal. All right, if there are people around you. If not, you know, maybe your dog, whatever. Either way, you ready? Okay, here we go. Alexa, turn off the lights. Now you're sitting in the dark. You're sitting in the dark now. Ha ha. He's like, joke's on you. I have theory. In that case, Siri, send a text message to my mistress. No, I'm kidding. I got you. Nah, anyway. So, he's like, hey, boo. That's going to be the text message. Hey, boo. All right, GameStop. Back to the conversation at heart, since it's 5:30. We rocked this thing for, an hour and 20 minutes. So, I appreciate y'all. Laser, what do I get for making you laugh, by the way? What do I get? I don't know. Did I get something for that? Did you sub to the channel? Well done. I laughed when everyone pointed. Well done. Jason says, you want to laugh. You want to laugh. You know it. Yeah. What it... All right, here we go. Hey, I don't even know. Where'd that come from? Did you just decide to say you're just going to pop in and say, make me laugh right now. You shall do this to... You will make me laugh. Hopefully I made you smile. Hopefully I made you hit that subscribe button. Laser, hopefully you're going to be, if you haven't already, hopefully you're going to be one of the new homies in the Pop the Chart live stream. So, I do the show each day, market open through market close. I appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of the show. My fam is here. It's 5:30, and the earnings call lasted a whole lot of 2 seconds. So, I'm going to bolt out of here, spend some time with the fam. Jason says, Worcestershire. Jason's trying to make me laugh. Aha! That's it. Yes, I can't say it, apparently. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I can't say it. I don't know. It's the sauce. It's this thing I can't say. Here's what it is. He says, "Yeah, awesome. You earned it. You earned it. You earned it. I got you. Sweet. Thank you, laser." You gotta say it like laser. Laser. There you go. That's how you say it. He's like, how many? He's like $1 million. That's definitely where you got your name from. I know. You got a little Austin Powers reference right there. Totally. Good deal. It almost looks like Yoda in your. The profile photo is so small I can't really see, but it looks like Yoda. I see a face and it kind of looks like Yoda. I don't know if that's Yoda or what, but yeah. So, welcome to the Pop the Chart live stream, young Padawan. Thank you so much. All right. Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi, this guy's gotta head out. I gotta head out, so I appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of the show. Laser, Jason, yo, Eric was in here, we had all my J names in here, and Max Life, yo, Joey, yo, Rebecca, yo, John, and Jack was in here. He said something about Kenny licks the toilet paper clean after he wipes. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. I got you. Oh, Hazard just subscribed. It's coming on the screen right at you. I can see it. That's awesome. That actually works. I love it. It's been working. I was starting for a while. I didn't think it worked, but it's working. There it is. Got the sub. Boom. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. Jason says, get on out of here, Corey. So GME can run now. Yeah. I'm the reason why it's taken. Yeah. No, I think the Shermanator definitely took care of that for us. It definitely took care of that. All right. Good deal. Y'all have a good evening. Corey, Pop the Chart host. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:25 a.m. for another edition. Yo, the Thursday edition of Pop the Chart. 9:25 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Come on in, join the show. I take it all the way from market open all the way through market close. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button before you head out if you haven't already. Make sure you, You share out all the channel, the likes, and everything else to stream. Let everybody know. Come on in. Come join. Let's have some fun. All right, y'all have a good one. Have a great night. Have a great hump day. Corey, host. Bye.